Yes, Ted, and unfortunately, we're not allowed on the water due to the weather this morning. A little windy and a little wet out there, but that's not stopping us from having some fun down here. Mike Fitzpatrick, one of the directors of the Calgary Dragon Boat Race and Festival, joins me now. So we're going to talk actual race if we were on the water. We're pretending right now with it, this giant square deck is a boat. We're going to show some technique in a second. Mike, let's talk about when you start the race. It's way out there by that little flag out there, right?
Correct, yeah. All the teams load up right at the dock, and they paddle out to that point, and they'll circle around and line up right around that flag. And that's where all the teams will kind of jockey for their position in their lanes, and the starter will turn to all the teams, and maybe we can show you right now. Oh, by the way, and paddle all the way down to the end down here, and that's where the race ends, 500 meters.
So how many boats are on the water at one time?
5 boats.
Really? Yeah. And they just go?
They just go. They all have different starts. They all have different techniques they like to use, and but they all come in pretty close. So good betting game.
And where we are right now, we're actually taking shelter. And what is this called?
The tower.
So there will be people down there timing all the boats, correct?
Yeah, there'll be people down the steps with iPads timing the results and the finish. And there's printers up here that we hand to runners that'll be stationed up here. And they'll run the results up to posting on a board.
So this is serious business, folks. If you're heading down here to cheer them on, we're going to pretend that we're that we're on a boat. We're on a boat, guys, right? We're on a boat. Big old dragon boat right here. We're going to show you some techniques. So, of course, technique is key to winning the race. Let's start with...
So once you're at the start line, the starter will talk to all the teams and say, okay, paddlers ready? Attention, please. Go.
And then they just row.
Paddle. Paddle.
Oh! Paddle. I'm sorry.
Power 10. Come on. Power 10.
3, 2, 1.
There you go.
Reach it out.
You guys won, yeah! Again, the Dragon Boat Festival happens this weekend. Yes, things will start to clear up hopefully for Saturday. Coming up after in our next segment, actually, guys, we're going to talk about the charity race, the other component to the Dragon Boat Race and Festival. That's coming up in my next segment, Ted and Tara.
The row. No to the row. It is called paddling.
Yeah.
Good sports, each and every one of them.